Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snack.
Hey, gamers! Welcome to my Raccoon channel, looking for the best arcade games to play on your Android or iOS in 2025. Whether you're into offline or online action, we've got you covered. In today's video, we'll be counting down the top 8 must-play arcade games that you need to add to your collection this year. Get ready for some epic gameplay and intense challenges, so grab your phone and let's jump into the list.
Let's hit that co-op. Squad is tight. We'll clutch the match. We fight with might.
Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game developed by Big D's Productions and published by Mad Dog Games. This reboot of the 1994 original features basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal as the protagonist, Shaq Fei Hung, on a mission to save the world from demonic celebrity forces. Classic beat-em-up mechanics. Engage in fast-paced combat with a variety of moves, combos, and special attacks. Unlock powerful forms like Shaq Diesel, a mech suit, and Shactus, a cactus form that fires projectiles. The game satirizes celebrity culture with tongue-in-cheek humor and exaggerated characters. Enjoy vibrant visuals and animated cutscenes that enhance the storytelling experience. Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn on mobile devices is primarily an offline single-player game. Once installed, you can enjoy the full experience without needing an internet connection.
Let's make some noise, level up with the gamer's choice.
Rooster Fights is a mobile game developed by Feather Games FZ LLC, available on Android platforms. In this game, players train and battle roosters in various settings, combining strategy and action elements. Train and battle roosters, players hatch eggs to collect unique roosters, each with distinct abilities. These roosters can be trained and equipped with various gear to enhance their combat skills. The game features auto-battler gameplay, where roosters fight automatically based on their stats and equipment. Players strategize by selecting the right combination of roosters and gear for each battle. Rooster Fights requires an internet connection to access its features, including player versus player battles, marketplace transactions, and event participation. Offline play is not supported.
Let's hit that co-op. Squad is tight. We'll clutch the match. We fight with might. Speed runs glitches.
Ocean Keepers is a unique reverse bullet hell twin stick shooter where we use an underwater mech to blast waves of horrifying enemies while digging for resources in ocean floor caves. In each run, our first objective is to move our mech to one of the many caves and enter it with our human diver. This transitions the game from a top-down isometric perspective to a 2D side view. Here, we bump into ground tiles to remove them, hoping to discover resource tiles, much like in the Flash browser game, Motherload. We then grab the resources with our diver and swim to the cave entrance to save them. We also occasionally discover relics that let us pick one of 3 random upgrade or weapons. However, the more resources we pick up, the slower we swim. And if we don't get back before the next wave of attacks, our mech risks dying. So we must act quickly and constantly evaluate how far to dive.
Gamer's choice.
Metal Revolution was a free-to-play multiplayer mecha fighting game developed by Next Studios and published by Yuzu, Singapore, PEE. Limited set in a cyberpunk universe, the game featured a roster of anthropomorphic robots, each with unique martial arts styles and abilities. It was available on Android, iOS, and PC platforms. Unique fighters, characters like Jose Santos, a Brazilian capoeira fighter, and other mechas with distinct combat styles. Simple touch controls with virtual joystick and buttons for attacks, combos, and special moves. Graphics, high-quality 3D models, and cyberpunk-themed stages. Metal Revolution primarily required an internet connection for most features, including online multiplayer modes and leaderboards. However, it did offer a local mode for offline play, allowing players to engage in face-to-face matches without an internet connection.
Hit that co-op, squad is tight. We'll clutch the match, we fight with might. Speed runs, glitches, or open world. Watch the raccoon flag get unfurled. Boss fights drop, we never flee. Catch the rage and the
Disney
victory.
Speedstorm is a free-to-play kart racing game developed by Gameloft Barcelona, featuring a roster of Disney and Pixar characters competing on tracks inspired by their respective universes. The game is available on multiple platforms, including Android, iOS, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and Windows PC. Hero-based racing, each racer possesses unique skills and stats, offering varied playstyles. Circuits are themed after Disney and Pixar worlds, such as Pirates of the Caribbean, Monsters, Inc., and Beauty and the Beast. Features ranked multiplayer, regulated multiplayer, and private tracks for custom races. An offline mode supporting up to 4 players in split-screen races. While Disney Speedstorm primarily requires an internet connection for most of its features, it does offer an offline mode.
Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon Channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snacks, we're about to play.
Florida Interstate E86 is a retro-inspired, lightweight driving game developed by Welcome to the 80s. Available on both Android and iOS platforms, the game immerses players in an endless drive through a stylized 1980s Florida landscape. The primary objective is to cruise as far as possible while collecting cassette tapes and performing risky maneuvers to accumulate points. Navigate through highways, aiming to drive as long as possible while avoiding obstacles. Earn points by collecting cassette tapes scattered along the route and executing daring driving stunts. Experience a shifting environment with a dynamic noon to sunset lighting system. Choose from a selection of colorful, retro-styled sports cars. Florida Interstate 86 is primarily an offline game. Players can enjoy the full gameplay experience without an internet connection.
Catch the rage and the victory. We stream, we scream, we live the game. Raccoon Channel, remember the name. Jump in the chat, join the crew. Daily uploads just for you.
Flying Tank is a visual feast of a shoot-'em-up action game, where we use a customized spaceship to dodge and shoot enemies while blasting across striking, surreal, alien-infested landscapes. Armed with weapons for airborne enemies, bombs for anything on the ground, and drones for everything else, we're tasked with destroying every alien we see. And this core gameplay loop is in itself very satisfying. As we complete levels, we earn biomass, which can be spent on upgrades for new weapons, ship improvements, and special consumables that can slow down time, double our rate of fire, and more. Timing the use of these specials is often the deciding factor in surviving. Most missions in Flying Tank take several minutes longer than those in other similar shmups. And losing a mission puts our ship and all its upgrades temporarily out of commission, forcing us to outfit a new ship. So carefully spending our biomass is a must.
Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon Channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snacks, we're about to play. New games dropping every single day.
Paco Highway is a fast-paced arcade driving game developed by Treeman Games, known for its stylized, minimalist visuals and energetic gameplay. In the game, you drive through traffic-packed highways at high speed, drifting through corners and narrowly dodging other vehicles to build up combos and gain points. The objective is to go as far as possible while collecting pickups and completing challenges. You can play it without an internet connection, which makes it ideal for playing on the go. However, certain features such as leaderboards, cloud saving, and updates may require an internet connection.
We fight with might. Speed runs, glitches, or open world. Watch the raccoon flag get unfurled. Boss fights drop, we never flee. Catch the rage and the victory. We stream, we scream, we live the game. Raccoon Channel, remember the name. Jump in the chat, join the crew. Daily uploads just for you. Press that like, don't forget subscribe.
And that wraps up our list of the top 8 must-play arcade games for Android and iOS, offline and online in 2025. Which game are you most excited to try? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome game recommendations. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Game on!
Raccoon channel's here to stay. Game on, raccoons, let's make